exactly how that should have gone. Hello, Andrew.
Hey, Tom.
How's it going?
I'm good.
The network features have been disabled, and
Shut it down.
And I'm scared.
Shut it off. I'm already too spooked.
Neither
You know I hate snow.
Neither you nor I can shut down Until Dawn from Supermassive Games.
This game is super massive.
It's supermassive.
Ah!
This game is pretty interesting.
Is it good?
I'm not going to say that I enjoyed every second of this game. I'm also not going to say...
I really want to. I'm not going to say I enjoyed this game. In fact, I hated it.
No, I didn't hate it. It's weird. I'll get into it. I'll go through the episodes. I've completed this game as of this recording.
Wow. How long is
it? It is longer than I would have liked. I probably clocked in at around 8 hours, which I think could have been tightened up a little bit, but...
Get it to a good order.
The way...
length.
45
Yeah,
minutes.
yeah.
But it's funny that you mentioned the Order because like there is stuff in this game that really reminds me of the Order, from the visuals to the way that you interact with objects.
all
So
the lichens.
we will get it. You're like so close to being right, but I can't. I don't want to spoil things for people.
Is there lichens?
So we're gonna keep the spoilers probably, hopefully, to a minimum. We'll get in here.
Well, everything is a spoiler to me. I know nothing about this game. I don't know what this is.
The beginning of the game starts with
Ellie.
It kind of looks like Ellie. Yes. Yes. Okay, you're not wrong.
Ellie and Paige.
Yeah. So the beginning of this game starts the way that a lot of Cabin in the Woods stories start. Like, it's a group of dumb teenagers in their cabin in the woods, getting drunk, whatever. But two of the teenagers die because of a dumb sex prank that is pulled on one of the younger, or on one of the more
less sexy ones. Yeah.
yeah, maybe, or naive girls there. So they are dead, and then their brother has invited everyone back to the cabin for one last hurrah, the anniversary of their death in the same place, in the same sort of conditions. A little weird, but we'll see how that plays out for everybody. Basically what this is, it's like a Heavy Rain... it's a Heavy Rain-inspired, narrative-driven horror game. For me, though, when you take this as a straight horror game, it doesn't work so much. When you take it as... when you read this game as a satire of the horror genre, I think
recognize that guy.
So did Jordan, and I don't know who that is, but he's in
recognize
stuff.
him from a thing.
Yeah, but when you take this as like a satire of the genre, I think it works much better. Maybe that was not intentional on the developer's end, but I have to believe that it was, just based on the way that some of these lines are written. It is, like, some of the dialogue is borderline hokey, and just, like, cringeworthy. Like, this guy especially, who's always just like, hey, let's make out. He wants to make out with everybody. That guy's wearing a cool cloak. And we're gonna get into what all early 20-somethings love, some spirit board action, because I feel like Sony can't say Ouija board because they're not Milton Bradley.
Yeah, the Ouija was bought out.
So yeah, 3 chapters in, this is where stuff really starts to kick off, so we'll kind of get into a little bit here. But you'll see what I mean when I say Heavy Rain inspired. It is very, very Heavy Rain inspired, or very, I don't know, let's just say David Cage inspired.
Jason! You're welcome, the internet.
The ghost Jason.
Yeah.
Got to find Jason.
Radio. What's going on with that radio?
This game is also really great at making me hate literally every character in this game. But it's
I like hating characters.
It's a looker though. Like, this game looks fucking. These character models are brilliant looking. So I'm gonna be flippant about this because I was serious last time. And the big thing about this game is the butterfly effect that they're talking about. Not Ashton Kutcher.
That. I wish it was.
But basically what it means is the decisions that you make, stop me if you've heard this one before, but the decisions you make affect the outcome of the game. So just the way that I reacted to that situation, it could change the way the course of events are going to happen.
Well, if it handles it anything like Fable 3 did.
Ham-fistedly?
Specifically Fable 3.
It can be a little ham-fisted and heavy-handed in the early games.
I mean, you can kind of forgive that with a horror
game.
It's
not only that though. It's just like the beginning of the game is just packed with like decisions have consequences. Like there's people literally saying that to you in the game.
Okay, who is moving it?
No one's moving it. It's the ghost of the sisters.
Oh, this is too spook. Make it go
very
away.
Spooky.
It's not even Spooktober 2. Get down and get dead.
It's almost there.
Or Spooktober 3.
My cans are shivering.
I love it.
So
probe them.
I'm going to probe them. I'm going to probe the ghosts.
How can we help you?
The only thing about these character models is that it is like as games look better and better, the character models just start to veer more and more closely into the uncanny valley. And with these characters specifically, they are always emoting with their mouths. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna continue to probe. It's like the
Who dis?
it's like the developers were telling the actors to always express with your mouth or you're going to die.
That's the real game.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
I-S-T-E-R. Sister. Sister?
No, something about that doesn't add
Oh,
up.
come on. Is this for real? Shut up.
Ask her who's sister. Josh, it's gotta be.
It's gotta be
Okay, well,
Beth or Hannah.
sister is it then? Ashley, ask who it is.
Ashley, come on.
We probably won't play this for let's see if it's Beth.
Hours.
We probably won't play it for very, very long, just because if
don't
you're
wanna-
going to
we don't
play
wanna
this game,
scare you guys
we
too
really
much.
don't want to. We don't want to scare you. We don't want to spoil you, because if you're going to play this game, just know what you're getting into in terms of gameplay. It is.
Oh God.
It is a lot of quick time events. It is a lot of just moving around, exploring some,
It's a horror
Are you
game.
sure? Because we can...
some nice looking environments.
Yeah.
Dude,
But it's
Is
not,
it-
it's cool. I want to hear
Is
what
it
says.
scary?
I don't know where to start.
the atmosphere can be spooky. There are some jump scares peppered in throughout. Not the scariest game I've played.
We played PT, so.
But again, what I like about this is if you take it as a satire of the genre, then I think it works a lot better, because it does hit on like a number of different horror movies. Like it hits on Scream, it hits on Saw, it hits on The Descent. So it does tend to wear its influences on its sleeve, very overtly. Like that's not a problem, but
I hate this guy.
yeah, they all suck. However, there is some.
This guy's alright.
Yeah,
Oh, he's
that
badass.
guy's pretty cool. There is some pretty good character development, because a lot of the characters that I absolutely hated at the beginning of the game actually started to kind of like them later on.
It's like Evil Dead.
Just stay calm. I think it's saying that.
But I liked all the characters in Evil Dead all the time.
I don't know.
I like them when they were doing weird stuff.
They were doing weird stuff. Oh, you're talking about the new Evil Dead.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The one that we went and saw.
Yeah,
And
that was gory.
it was a bad time.
I love that movie.
I know you. I was very uncomfortable. I can't quite remember how you talked me into that one.
B?
The library. Maybe there's something in the library.
Ah!
What was there, spook?
There was a ghost back there.
I didn't see it. It was moving too fast.
There's proof.
In the library?
Ah!
Oh, I'm too spooked now.
Holy shit.
They really should just install like motors into Ouija boards
Oh,
so you
that'd
can
be
spook your
great.
friends,
Or, like,
right?
magnets.
Yeah.
This isn't real.
How do they even
Josh,
work?
I don't know what's going on.
Fuck, man, I don't know. You gotta ask the ICP about that. Except
They won't
in that
answer my.
case-
They won't answer my calls.
No, I don't think the ICP knows how phones work.
Help me deal with my grief or whatever.
That's a good point.
This is not cool.
Also, I should probably stop using a rotary.
You wanted to use the spirit board.
Hey, calm down. It's not Ashley's fault. I don't need this right now, okay? You guys are full of it.
I'm storming off, and you can't stop me.
Oh, I'm so angsty.
Should we go?
I can't tell if these are teens or early 20-somethings. I want to say,
I think they're early 20-somethings.
but they keep talking about class presidents and stuff, and I feel like that
Hey, you
doesn't.
know, like in college, you get a class president.
I don't think that's true.
It's the democracy within classes lectures.
We should do what it says.
I like to imagine they're hot teens.
Oh, sexy teens.
All right, so there's clues in the basement. We're gonna go down to the basement in the library
good
because
night.
right now we're gonna play as Mike. This is the other thing that happens is that Jess seems to be having a hard
Some
time.
distress. Oh,
So
That's
this is the other
that's a
thing about
good
the
line.
game. Fuck nuggets.
the snow looks
This
really
the game
good.
seems to like oddly restrain itself with some language and just go balls to
And
the wall with
other
other
times
with
it's
other
just
language.
like-
But yeah, these environments look really nice, right? Like this and by virtue of it being a sort of static camera, or I don't have any camera control really. I can move my light around like that with the right stick, and I can walk around with the left stick. Top speed is about this right here. By
Whoa,
virtue,
you didn't say this was a Sonic game.
by virtue of it being these sort of static cameras, they get some really nice shots here. Like this game does look very cinematic, and it does kind of fall into the same trap of.
In fact, as far as I was concerned, before this was just a movie.
Well, all the action I've done so far is tilt the right stick left and right a couple times.
Yeah, they press X on R2.
So here's the order part of it, is that you're always interacting with objects, and you're like pulling that, so you touch the thing.
no, it's like
and,
Alien.
Ah! Creepy mask.
That got me.
Told you, there's some jump scares here.
I recognize this guy too.
Yeah, Nathan Drake. He's you may recognize him from the Uncharted series.
Oh yes. Get your gun out. Get your dick out.
All right, let's continue down this path. The people who own this
Video
basically
games.
mansion cabin have another smaller cabin about 40-minute walk away, and we've just... Oh no!
Get here. Was it
I
a
knew
deer head?
I knew that was gonna happen. and it scared
Wait,
me.
you're just grabbing a grody pair of antlers with your bare hands?
Yeah, she had to spook Mike.
Wash yourself, miss.
She had to spook Mike.
There's diseases on it. It's probably got West Nile.
She reminds me of Amy Schumer.
Because of her dry wit.
Yeah, her dry wit that won't quit.
If we send that to anybody, gonna...
But this is kind of the game. Like, I hope we get into some of the QT. See, like,
Whoa,
how
those are some
expressive...
chompers.
expressive with the mouth. See what I mean? And then I'm just stoic.
Yeah.
Because I'm about to make a decision.
Grumpy.
I'm pretty grumpy. I'm just picking all the
Fine. You win.
other options, the ones that I didn't pick the first
It'd
time.
be great
through.
if it was, because like in certain, like in Dragon Age, when you would like pick something, it'd be like the angry option, and you would think it wouldn't be that bad, and your character would just like be like, "Fuck you, man!" It'd be great if it was like grumpy and he just like smashes a log on a tree.
We're being followed by the Predator. So the status update basically means that you like you've made a decision or you
You've updated your status.
exactly.
It's
these
like
are
on Facebook.
These are also scattered throughout the environment, which
Totems.
could not tell you exactly what they do. The game tries to explain early on about the different colors meaning different things. This one is a yellow one.
Oh, are you tilting it? This is also like L.A. Noire.
So I don't know what that means.
It's
but
a
there's-
guidance totem.
There's going to be a wheel at some point, so I should probably check that out. There's that. There's totems that show like potential ways that you'll die, that sort of thing. But a lot of picking things up and rotating it around with your video game.
This game is very pretty.
It's very pretty. It gets a little framey in spots, which is understandable, but it holds up pretty
yeah,
well.
at the beginning I was noticing the frame rate
Yeah.
was not exactly holding up.
Yeah,
And that
but
it
I
was
mean,
kind of shitting itself.
with with something that like, again, like this is a really pretty looking game, so it makes sense. But
And I guess it moves at such a slow pace.
it
that it's
doesn't. It doesn't
not-
really matter all that much.
Yeah.
We're gonna continue to walk
probably
down this
like a
path.
raccoon.
It's probably just an overgrown raccoon. Which I mean, that in and of itself is terrifying. So
I apologize for touching your arm.
You did
The
touch
look
my
of
arm.
absolute disgust you just gave
I,
me.
I wasn't disgusted. I was like, what's happening over there? You were just
It's like the
you
angriest
were
I've
just
ever
like,
seen you.
caressing my arm.
Is he using his spider senses? What was
Yeah.
that?
No.
He's a master hunter. He's like Craven.
Daredevil.
Hello?
He does kind of look like the guy that played Daredevil,
Someone there?
like Ben Affleck and the new guy.
Yeah,
It's like,
mixed together.
If they had a baby.
hot baby. A sexy teen. Put the reticle in that.
Exactly, that's the most action in this game. Oh no! It wants revenge for the
Fucking
deer head you
elks.
picked up earlier.
It'd be great if it was just an elk that was the murderer the whole time.
Quit spoiling the game.
Is that what it is? It's not lichens, it's were elks?
Where else?
I love that.
I wish.
You get bit by an elk, you become a were
I
elk.
wish it was a were elk.
Half
Alright.
man, half elk. All murder.
Continue trudging down this path here.
Everything you described, Michael.
Shitty.
The cabin.
Oh, look at this beautiful cabin. All right, let's go inside.
Yeah.
She loves it.
She's
This is not a cabin, it's a garage.
she's a woman of taste.
This is where you put like,
Ooh,
just put that freaky mask on.
I can't really tell what that is. Hold on, let me. The
Oh, it's
order
a mask.
1886 it around.
It's the mask of that guy from Hellboy.
I'm gonna scare her.
Sweet revenge.
Are you talking about the sand
Krieger.
demon? Yeah, it
Or Kruger, whatever it was, some German.
was Chad Kroger.
Oh, it's Chad. It's Chad Kruger. Are you gonna see some weird shit?
Yeah, I gotcha.
Oh, she's probably going to freeze now.
She's probably going to freeze
She's,
today.
she has wet clothes and she's out in the.
She hates it.
I would too.
It's a real dick move.
Oh my god.
You did scare me with deer antlers earlier.
Laughing at me right now.
Revenge is mine.
Oh, no.
See, these people suck.
Not fair.
Turnabout is fair play, my good lady.
I just scared you. I didn't soak you.
Hey, I will do everything in my power to win you.
Like I could imagine like these characters being in a really shitty horror movie, which is why I do actually kind of appreciate
Yeah, there's a bit of charm
what
there.
this is going for.
It is going for your like horror because I mean horror movies tend to generally have just like shitty, horrible, unlikable characters.
Oh yeah, that is one of the tropes.
with the exception of like Cabin in the Woods, which starts them out as like these could be terrible people,
Yeah.
but they're all actually pretty on the up and up.
So that's one of the things that I ended up enjoying about this game is that the game puts you in control of a decision. Oh no, it's another. These fucking elk.
I'm telling you, man.
Oh,
They know.
It puts you in the driver's seat, so when there's an option of like, oh, you heard a mysterious scream, go check out that scream, or return to your friends for safety. Obviously, you return to your friends, but I went to check out the scream and immediately died.
Yeah.
And so, like, okay, so...
There we go. It's
you
punishing you for being a character in a horror
Exactly, like, you understand your horror
I can
tropes.
appreciate
So,
that.
yeah,
I like that.
I think that's not
Another
a bad thing.
The elk is watching.
I don't think it's lying in wait, I think it's in distress. That's a good-looking dying elk, though.
Yeah, that's...
I gotta say.
And I've seen quite a few.
It's horrible.
Nothing quite so erotic as a dying elk.
I don't think he's gonna make it.
What makes you say that? Comfort it.
Last time I killed it, so this time I'll comfort it.
Hey, bud.
Hey, pal.
Hey, buddy.
God, the poor thing.
It's okay.
Let me just touch a gross wound.
It's okay.
It's actually just pretending, and it's gonna stab
Yeah,
me with its
I'm
elk
hoping.
knife,
That's what I'm hoping.
because it's the killer. It bites me.
Then you become a werehog. I know. I've seen this. I know this shit.
Ah! The predator got it!
Oh my God, what the hell was
Alright, so, here's the other form of gameplay.
Chris, square. How did she leap over that, but you took a second?
She's cold, so she's gotta get out of there faster. Ooh, risking that
The
shortcut, yeah.
Obvi.
I do appreciate that in sequences like this, they have put a ticking clock sound behind it.
Yeah, that makes it a little more tense.
A little more tense, it also...
They are taking forever.
I had to risk the shortcut. It also lets me know that there is
Triangle.
something up there, so like in case I miss a cue or something like that, I know there's something on the screen that I have to look for. Small touch, but, you know, if we're gonna have QTEs, have the QTEs correctly.
Oh. Ugh.
Whatever, fuck you, I hate
Grab
you.
that key.
Yeah, I guess you can stay out here.
Jess, get up, hurry!
Why is she taking so long to get? Like, it doesn't take
She's
that.
freezing to the
It doesn't
ground.
take long to. Yeah, that's true.
That was close.
You were almost attacked by a group of angry elk, who were also angry at that other elk.
Yeah, for being weak.
Holy crap, I feel like I just ran a marathon.
I think we kind of did.
Yeah, all those
Was
like
it a bear?
20-yard marathons,
Things are crazy.
Those are what separate the boys from the men.
Shit.
Hey,
and the men from the werewolves.
Yeah.
I promise.
How can you be sure?
Because I'm pretty sure bears don't know how to open cabin doors.
You don't know anything about bears, then.
What are you, a fucking?
You're a fucking
you a
bear
zoologist?
bear expert now?
Internet.
Really? Okay. Well, this isn't the internet, Jess. Right?
Yes,
I'm
it
pretty sure large
is.
hairy gay men know how to open doors. It's 2015.
Gonna open
In fact, they're busting down doors.
Right.
And finding their way into your hearts.
I'm almost feeling relaxed again. Almost.
It's been 5 minutes.
Huh.
What is up with all these cabins?
There's so many cabins. This is the guest cabin.
This is not the cozy chalet.
We were
I
sent here because we were causing too much trouble in the main cabin.
Ah.
Yes.
Well, there is a fireplace.
Well, we don't need a fire to heat things.
Yeah, we can just make out here for a while, man.
I'm a lady, and a lady needs a proper romantic setting.
Okay.
A lady.
Here's the other thing though, is like it would I don't care what, like, no dude in this situation would be like, yeah, let's make, like, you're in a gross ass cabin.
Yeah.
It is freezing out.
And you were just attacked by something.
Fire.
Well, maybe there was some sort of a raw sexual thrill behind the
Being
chase.
chased by a werewolf.
Yeah.
I know it.
We've all been there.
We've all been to that website. Start the fucking fire, Mike.
I'm gonna start the fire. Hold on, let me. So, as much as I didn't like the character movement in something like The Witcher, whoo doggy is it sluggish here. My
A little
goodness.
swimmy?
So, it looks natural. Like it looks the
That's
way.
how I walk,
Yeah,
in
but
circles.
it just doesn't feel great. Well, I'm video gaming. I'm playing a video game.
Want to make out with an
Go.
ice sculpture? I suggest
Get it.
you get a
I can't-
fire going.
I can't
You
do it.
doing it. No, you're doing it.
Get it. Let's go. There it is.
There it is. You need to
Wow,
add
that gave me-
you need to add some chutzpah on it.
That gave me some trouble. So I'm kind of just gonna circumvent or expedite this whole process because I've done this already, and I solved the puzzle and I found the matches.
Ooh, good.
All right. Logs
2
are ready
pieces
to
of wood.
go.
That's all you need to start a fire. And just you throw a match on it and ha!
She's very impatient.
She's freezing wet.
That's true. I suppose I'd be impatient also
Mike,
if I had a cold butt.
I don't know where my phone is.
where is it?
What? What's wrong?
Gone. It is gone. Okay.
Jess, slow down. What is gone?
My ham sandwich.
Oh, I guessed it. I'm the real Sherlock.
Girls always be losing their phones.
Fucking teens love their cell phones. Get out of here, millennials.
I can't lose my phone.
Get out of our YouTube
Yeah,
channel.
get out. We don't want you.
That's like my 4th one this year.
Okay. Well, I'll have to look for it.
Do you also know where the phone is?
Gotta be outside.
Yes,
Yeah.
Is it outside?
it might be.
Want to go out there right now?
But I'm not going out there to get
No,
it.
that bear.
No, that bear, it's using the phone as a distraction to get you.
Now it's probably playing Angry Birds.
It's true. Bears hate birds also.
Yeah, they don't know why why these birds so angry.
Or maybe the bears hate pigs, because you throw the birds at the pig. Either way, it wants them all to die.
Everything explodes in that game.
Everything must die.
Out in the water and doesn't even work anymore anyways.
See? So the choices I made influenced the dialogue in the game.
I promise.
Yes.
I solved the puzzle and I
Wow.
found the matches. This took me a little bit longer last time, because that's a very small box of matches.
Oh, gross. That's a ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh.
See what I mean about some of the dialogue? And that I have to imagine that it was done on purpose?
Nice.
It was like I was really striking the match.
Tell me this thing, yep, just instantly ablaze.
That's how fire works. The fire wants it just as much as we do, because it's so goddamn cold in this room.
All right.
The fire's like, man, you were a real dick and pushed your girlfriend into the water.
I guess I'll help you out with one time.
I think. Well, I wish we had some booze.
Here,
I
sister.
literally cannot make love to you unless I am drunk with your weird dwarf penis.
I don't know. I'm kind of. I'm not feeling it yet.
Reassure.
Ew, just make it.
Seducer.
Need to jump into it. You know, like jumping into a swimming pool.
What?
That's
a
the
great
most
way to put it,
seductive
yeah.
thing I've ever heard.
Jump into your swimming pool, girl.
Hang out and see where it goes from there.
Seriously? Did you think that would work?
It always works for me, so.
Dick brain.
That's the monster.
Dick
It's
brain?
Dick Brain.
Shutters.
What about them?
Close them.
And this guy is such a difficult asshole about
Yeah.
everything.
It's like, you close
Hey,
the
I don't want to start a
Could
fire.
you close the shutters?
I was watching it.
Why?
Don't like it.
Yes.
I don't want to close the shutters, okay, Jess?
I want the bear to watch.
Don't like it.
Okay. Shutter it is.
Like, he wouldn't start the fire. He hates,
He's not trying to make this place nice at all.
he hates closing shutters, inexplicably. Oh, hold on, let me
Shittiest cabin in the world.
do it. I don't know, I've been in some pretty shitty cabins. Remember that one from before? Go, close it.
That wasn't a great cabin.
Those also, like...
There's a gun on the wall.
Yeah, I know.
Shut it.
I'm gonna try and touch it.
Now, where were we?
You were seducing me with your awesome seduction powers?
I'm sorry.
You don't have to apologize, girl.
I'm a little freaked out, and it's hard for me to.
No means
You
no.
don't owe him nothing.
What?
This guy's a dick.
Look.
I don't care how much of a sexy teen he is.
Like a total sexy babe and everything, but underneath.
She acts like a total sexy babe.
I'm
That's
agree
true,
with
I
that.
can see. Look at the snow on her pants.
Oh,
It's the sexiest thing
what's
she could
this?
do.
What's this? Some real character development? Reassuring.
That sounds complicated.
Oh, nice. Just being.
I don't really want to talk about that right now. I just want to make out some more.
Don't give me all this scaredy cat little girl BS.
It's true.
Sounds complicated.
Oh, I want this
Well,
fucking guy
maybe
to
I'm
die.
complicated.
Great.
You look pretty complicated.
What?
There's some complicated pigtails.
Yeah.
You're a
I couldn't do that.
Yeah, I wouldn't even know how.
You were a what you see is what you get sort of girl.
Yeah, you know, one of those humans that is completely out with everything that they have and
Yeah.
does not reserve anything. You know them.
Complicated.
Goddamn sexy teens.
Michael.
Splash your drink in his face.
You're kind of a dick, you know that? Part of me wishes you weren't so cute.
It's pretty
He's
cute.
pretty hot. That's like he might be the sexiest teen.
Find a blanket and maybe we can snuggle up a bit by the
I'm glad that I'm
want-
doing this again because this is exactly the way it played out the other time. So
I want him. He's gonna go get the blanket. He comes back just half El Calvin Nightmare,
she's unzipping her human
She-
costume.
and a bear walks out,
So it's kind of
and then he unzips his human costume, and it's another bear, and they just bang.
look at these
This
beautiful
hot
pictures.
picture of this tennis player.
It's Hannah.
And,
She won bronze, so
reading,
she is a failure.
Yeah,
Um,
it's a good thing she
but
died.
it's interesting. It's difficult for me to know where the player choice really influences the game because that
So far, nowhere.
played out exactly the same, and I did
So far, literally nowhere.
all of the opposite choices that I did last time. So
Your order, madam, with blanket for the lady.
That seems racist.
Anything for monsieur?
I'll have something small
Racist against French people?
Yeah.
Alright, well, I can dig it.
I think that can be arranged.
Against all odds, still gonna bone.
Thank God.
Yeah!
Thank God someone stopped this.
Something gonna cut this sexual tension with a knife.
I'm a little freaked out. Okay. I like that this is the one thing where he's like, yeah, I'll do this promptly.
Yep.
It's like, make a fire. Close the shutters. Why? Get a blanket. Bear? Nah, give me the flashlight. I'm good.
He will not pick up the gun, by the way. I don't know if you saw that. I tried to get the gun. He is a big dum-dum. Big dum-dum in a muscle shirt.
You don't want to put on your coat, champ?
No, it's fine. It's just snowing in the cabin now.
Oh, it's chilly.
That's weird.
What's that? A glowing thing on the ground? I should X that.
The bear hated the phone and wanted to throw it in
And
the
he
window.
hates it. But he loves Macy Gray. 'Cause this
Who
kinda
doesn't
sounds
love
like-
Macy Gray?
Oh, she is delightful. Have you heard her cover of Creep?
I have. It's good.
Oh, it's amazing.
I'm just gonna keep twisting this phone around.
Yeah, listen to the song.
You gotta charge your battery, girl. Battery's almost dead. Alright.
It's your phone.
The bear hated it!
It came crashing through the window, similar to Thor's hammer. You held your hand out, and your phone came flying to you.
Came through the window.
It's weird when you do
I'm a
that.
big idiot. It was probably the wind.
Fuck's sake, god damn it. What?
This is the leap of logic that she takes, is that the people from the other cabin hated them so much they followed, waited for her to drop her phone, picked it up and threw it through the window to stop them from having sex.
Hey! Yeah, pricks! That means you! I know you're out there! The fuck are you trying to do?
You just hear like, oh shit, she's on me.
And a bear just scampers away.
You can't ruin our good time because Michael and
Or
I
top
are
half of an elk and bottom half human legs running away. Because that's what I imagine a were elk looks like.
So enjoy it.
Its arms are hooves.
Yeah.
It's not able to move very fast.
No, it came
It's
with.
kinda
It's
skulls.
actually like the top half is so heavy it just falls on the ground and its legs are trying to run away.
It just kind of like does that.
Ah!
Oh jeez,
That ain't no were elk I never seen.
that's definitely a bear.
I am hoping that we get to a part that I want to show. It is not this. I don't know how long it's going to be, because this game is
Probably
also
too long.
it's probably too long. Because we're gonna call it soon. But this game also has a little bit of Silent Hill Shattered Memories in it.
You get to move the flashlight with the Wiimote.
No, well, actually, yeah, the right
Can you
stick.
share things with A?
The right stick, I can kind of move that around. No, I can't share.
Will
things.
the nunchuck stop working a bunch?
No, I just mean that in the interims between the chapters, you are transported to some sort of ethereal psychologist's office.
Oh, nice.
Where the psychologist is asking you questions about the game that you're playing.
So this game just took a little bit of everything,
It
kind of
took a little bit of
mishmashed it
everything,
together,
yeah.
and was like, "Here you go,
but
world."
I mean, I feel like that's can be taken as sort of a satire of the medium as well. But it's
the medium
it
was the medium was completely different. That was about a psychic cop.
right. Sorry.
I love you, Patricia Arquette. I'm glad you won that Academy Award.
I don't love Patricia Arquette
There was
that
something
much.
behind the box. What is that?
I should probably press that button.
Why would there be a button?
That's a
I
good
don't
But yeah,
fucking know. There's only one way to find out. Push the button, people.
The psychologist stuff is handled maybe a little less gracefully in this one than it is in Shattered Memories. I think that was a little more effective. I do like it here. I don't want to sound too dismissive, because there are things to enjoy about this game. I enjoyed the middle of this game quite a bit. The intrigue of this game, when it gets right into the mystery and sort of like you're collecting clues for this sort of weird psychopath murder mystery story, is really cool. Maybe the stuff surrounding it, not my favorite thing, but I am always...
Ooh, this is creepy.
I am always into an interesting method in delivering a narrative.
Are those the
Those are the
sisters?
dead sisters.
Which one's the one that is a loser?
The one on the right.
Tennis. Ugh,
Yeah.
nerd.
Ah!
I'll take them and bleed them like pigs.
Hannah and Beth.
And
Nothing to see here.
Well, no, there's really not much in here.
Did you look at
keep wanting him to turn around and say one of these characters is a werewolf.
But it said the library.
That would be the scariest video game.
That'd be awesome. Let's make that game.
Okay?
I recognize the female
So-
character too. like as an actress.
I think this is probably a good place. Like, this is mostly what the gameplay is. Like, you saw a lot of like the quick time events; those come back with a fury.
Yeah.
When you stop moving, you just look at the character's face, which I actually like because they know that they modeled a really good looking character face.
Yep.
Like, that is that's pretty nice looking. The reflection on the glasses is really impressive. Like,
Yeah, everything, like, this is a very nice looking game.
it is a goddamn looker. Like, I'm actually impressed with the way they've gotten, like, the hair.
Are you
to
moving
look.
your head?
I am moving
I
my
thought
head.
he was just doing that.
No, I'm moving my head left and right, and then up and down. So, I feel like this is a pretty good place to call it. I wish we could have seen some of the psychologist stuff.
Hey, blonde-haired character, did you like this game? Would you get it at full retail price?
I don't know.
What if it went on sale? What if it went on sale on Steam?
Well, it would have to be on the PC first. If it
That's
went on
true.
sale,
What if it went on sale?
Regardless.
What if it went on sale on PSN?
yes.
Yeah,
I
you
think
pick it up?
so. I think there are interesting things about this game, and I think that there is definitely something to be enjoyed in this game. I did, like I said, really enjoy the middle of it, the core narrative until the story kind of goes in a direction that I wasn't super crazy about, but I can understand why they were doing it if they wanted to, reference another type of horror. So it's a cool. I don't know. It's not the most fun game in the world to play, but the story that's here, if you take it as sort of a riff on the horror genre, there's something to be enjoyed. And if you are a fan of horror like myself, then I think it is worth it to play through the game.
Okay. If you hate horror like me, you should probably still play it.
Yeah, who knows? You might like it. If nothing else, it's a really pretty looking game.
Yep, it's pretty looking. It seems like there's some stuff going on, intrigue,
Yeah.
mystery.
Well, thank you for playing the game with me, Andrew.
Well, thank you
It was
for
a good time.
Playing it at me, Tom.
Well, I'll do it again.
Thank you.
All right, bye, everybody.
Hey, guys.
Look at this face.
Check us out on Twitch.
Oh yeah, check us out on Twitch. We started doing that recently.
It's fun.
You can get to the link
those
from
of
our
you
channel
that have
page.
subscribed to us after finding us on Twitch. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
We appreciate your patronage.
And the people who are watching us on Twitch because they found us on YouTube, thank you also. Twitch.tv/CaptainHaggis. You can find us there. The link is on the channel page. So
Love you guys.
feel free to check us out there. All right, thanks. We'll see you again
guys.
soon.
See ya.
Bye.